I was doing some thinking about detachment, and you hear the word thrown around everywhere. It's almost like you want to get to the stage of being detached from an experience, from a thing, and the very act of being detached from it means that you are no longer attached to it, and so it can't control you. But I don't think detachment is ultimately what we want. True detachment is, in a way, saying that you don't care, you don't desire, you don't want. And ultimate detachment then seems like being this enlightened monk who just lives on their own, isolated from the world. And that just didn't really sit right with me. I think the right word really is about clinging. I think what ends up happening is we get into things, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a state of mind, and you experience this sense of happiness, sense of attachment to this thing because the act of having it positively contributes to your life. What we then end up doing is we hold on to it in a way where we can't see our lives without it. We can't almost let go. And that in itself is clinging. And I think the reason we do that is because a lot of these aspirational things that we want, whether it is to, I know in my case, land that specific master's program that I really, really want to get into, is because this aspirational thing that you desire, the moment you say, I will be who I want to be, I will get to where I want to get to, having had that thing, I'll have that happiness. Now all of a sudden you've put an upper bound, you've put a limit on yourself. You need that, and it's either a yes or a no. If you get it, then you're happy, and if you're not, then you're unhappy. But really, you're just kind of upper bounding the possibilities of what's to come. It could be millions of more possibilities, greater or worse, depending on how you define what's greater and worse. And me saying that I need this to feel this is in itself the root cause of clinging. But I do want that thing. Like, I do want to get that. So it doesn't seem to make any logical sense to say, well, you can't want it, and the act of not wanting it is what allows you to get to it. And so I think the state of mind, at least, I'm trying to carry throughout this is the wanting is fine. The desire, the attachment in a way is okay. That's not the problem. You know, I want this and I would be happy if I experience this. But I think you need to always have in your mind this notion that this isn't just it. This isn't the thing. Even if you get the thing, this isn't the thing. And if you don't get the thing, this isn't the thing. There's no one thing. And this realization there's no one thing, that there's no inherent purpose, inherent thing that you need to unlock, and that will get you to what you want in life, or wherever you want in life. The moment you realize that, not only do you let go of this this sense of clinging to that thing, this need to have it, because the moment you get it then, and you think that's the thing, you will do whatever it takes to not want to let it go. And the act of not wanting to let it go actually pushes you further away from it. And when you do have this, I guess, understanding, not only is it able to help you navigate when you may not get the thing you want, but also when you get the thing that you want, you're actually able to experience it, to participate fully in it without any fear, without any worry, and actually give yourself more to it. It's funny because it's almost like a 360. I started the video by telling you about how I don't think detachment's a thing. And I think the reason I don't think detachment's a thing is, take the relationship I might have with my brother. Now, detachment, I don't know, would say that, you know, whether he's in my life or not doesn't really make a difference. But I care about him. I love him a lot. And so me caring about him and loving him is the desire, the attachment, the wanting. But me then saying that, him responding or him being in my life, I need that to have happiness. It's almost like this two-way statement. I need this to get to this. That is where I think you need to stop and reframe yourself and realize that there is no upper bound to whatever it is that you are going to experience and going to have in your life. And because there is no upper bound, whatever it is, whatever's meant to be, whatever's not meant to be, at the end of the day, you can deal with it when you deal with it, but it gives you a bit more clarity in dealing with it. I don't know if that made any sense. I think towards the end it got a bit philosophical. But yeah, I think that's the main point I was trying to get at. It's not detachment you should be worried about. It's clinging. Let go of clinging. Don't hold on to things. The way you don't hold on to things is realize that there is no thing that you actually need to feel thing or the way you want to feel. And the state of possibilities is unlimited. On that note, it was fantastic speaking to you today. I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye.